In this tutorial, we will get acquainted with an open source database modeling tool. The tool is available at anchormodeling.com, and you click the menu option called Online Modeler to start the tool. When the tool starts up, you can see an example model like this. The model itself is laid out using something called a force-directed graph algorithm. What we have done is to use this type of algorithm and incorporate interactivity into it, so you can actually interact with the layout. I can grab a node, clicking it, and drag it to the other side like this, and watch as the rest of the layout adjusts itself. When I click a node, it becomes pinned. You can see a little black dot, so clicking it again will unpin a node. Which node is currently selected you can see by the focus ring. When I hover above a node, the focus ring appears, as well as a little button. If I click this button, you will see a context-sensitive menu in which you can see different editing options, as well as properties of the node that you can edit. It's also possible to do a multiple selection. So if I hold the shift button and click a few nodes, I get a multiple selection on which I also have context sensitive editing operations, so I can delete a few nodes like that, for example. Up at the top we have something we call the control buttons. I can zoom into the model like this. There's also a zoom out button. When I zoom in, you can see that it shows the viewport down here in the little navigator pane, and I can click it and drag the viewport around. So if I have a large model, it becomes easy to navigate this way. You can also zoom using the mouse wheel. There's an undo and a redo button, so if I do undo a few times, you see I get back the nodes that I previously deleted. There's a play button that nudges the model a little bit, so if you want to just get it to do a minor adjustment based on the current positions, you can nudge it using the play button. There's also some menus here. We have a file menu in which you can load and save your models. There's a layout menu. For example, we can toggle if we want to see the names of the nodes or not. I can also completely randomize the layout and watch how the algorithm works to lay out the model. There. There's a generate menu. In this menu you have it's possible to generate different representations of the model. One interesting one is the SQL code generation. At some point you want to take your model and bring it down to the physical level, implement it in a database. And what you get here is the SQL code for all the corresponding tables, as well as the views and table valued functions that we have to give different temporal perspectives of the data that's stored in the model. Far to the right there's also a settings menu. These are expert settings that control the behavior of the layout algorithm that you can actually tweak a little bit if you want to, for large models perhaps. So that's a quick introduction to what you can do in this tool.